What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? Let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking. Let's get it moving and grooving. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get my phone covered with something to keep it from overheating. Oh man, let me drop it down a little bit if I can. There we go. That helps a little bit. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think we're moving. I think we're gonna groove, y'all. I think we're gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright. Get all my buttons pushed. Let me get all my buttons pushed. Love ya, love ya, love ya. I love to love my subs. 4,000 plus 3. Y'all represent. I love to love ya. Love to love ya. Thank you to all my 4,000 plus. 5,000 up next, baby. And it don't stop. ONYXCON. 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 When I say Onyx, you say con. Yeah. Ooh, love to love ya. ONYXCON, love to love ya. Come on, man, what y'all doing? People driving like they got all day and nothing but Sundays. I swear, you know what? I'm gonna keep it moving, cause yeah, love to love ya. That's to all my subs. Thank you, all my subscribers. 4,000 plus. Ooh, love to love ya. Appreciate y'all. What's up? Subscribers only in the, you know what it is. Subscribers only in the comments. If you're a subscriber, if you're part of that 4,000 deep. 4,000 deep. 4000. Heading for 5,000. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna claim it for September. How about that? Right in time for my birthday. How about that? Virgos, where y'all at, Virgo? Who we got next? You ain't know? What's up, Leos? Shout out to all the Leos. Libra, hold tight. Virgo got next. Don't nobody turn up like us. Ain't nobody like us. Something very special. And don't even get into the why. Because when I run the list, it shut everybody up real quick. All I got there, I started off with stuff like Beyonce. You can't fade Virgo. Oh, that ain't enough for you? All right. I got more. You want more? Lorenz Tate. What? Y'all still talking? Dave Chappelle. What? Don't get into a debate about the best sign. It ain't about best. It's just acknowledge greatness. That's all. It's a whole family. We gotta have everybody. I love all the signs. I'm just saying, when it's Virgo's turn, you got to bow down. You gotta pay respect to the what the song say. What Beyonce told y'all? Bow down. You think, man, please. Only a Virgo could make a song like that and everybody else sing along. Bow down. Bow down. It's just real, man. It's the truth. It's just what it is. Some things aren't debatable. You pay homage and you move on. Are y'all still talking? Michael Jackson. I'm done. Shut up. That's it. I could go further, but I mean, that's all I need to say every time. That usually shuts them up. By the time I get to Mike, it's over. Debate is over. Yeah, shit, Mike Jackson, goddamn. Yeah, you ain't know he was a Virgo? You crazy? What? What? Virgo, man. Virgo. V's up. I made that up. And I like it. Because it's one thumb away from live long and prosper. All right? Star Trek, y'all know what it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's happening? What's happening? Trying to keep my signal. That's what's happening. Get my music back in this thing. 7 in the billion. We ought to have 7 thumbs up. What you're looking for? We over here. We support, man. We 4,000 deep. 4,000 deep. Been on the ultimate come up. 10,000. Why not? 5,000 for sure. It's coming near you right now. ONYXCON. It's taking forever to come back, y'all. It's taking forever to come back. Sorry about that. It's just this signal is whack where I was rolling through. Signal was just acting up, y'all. I mean, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Damn. The hell? I don't even know if I can trust the numbers for real. Like, is it really rolling? Are we really back? I don't know. We'll see. All right, there we go. Trying to keep my tunes on.
Tell your best you right now to make the switch to Grown Folk Jams.
Grown Folk Jams. Let's see, I wanted to hear that though. I wanted to hear my joint. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't even the one that I was talking about. That's live. Hold on. Oh, they ain't gonna let me get nothing else. Okay, never mind. Anyway, y'all, we back. Hopefully the signal don't go out again. All in the middle of my flow. I'm up here vibing with y'all, conversation flowing. I got my next thought and then and shit glitching. I look at myself, I'm frozen. What the hell? Music went off. Just all that, man. Just technology, man. You can't. Don't put too much faith in it. Deal with it, but don't be just all wrapped up in it. Be understanding of what it is. An imperfect, great tool when working right. All right? So we're going to get into something because I wanted to talk about this. I'd already chopped it up on my fan base. You don't know, we got a fan base page too. It's major over there. I love fan base when it's working. Like all these apps, when it's working. But a buddy of mine had sent me something and I had to like let him know. I said, you might want to check facts on this because this ain't it. Something about this is off. I smell BS. I wouldn't advise keep sharing this, you know. And it was one of these videos, AI generated videos that people who are misusing the tools plural, there's no one AI. Like AI, I hate when people say AI and make it sound like they talking about one thing. It's not. The hell you talking about? It's so many different, everything has AI structure to it now. That's the new technology. Like this app here is analyzing my every word through AI intelligence and will then create a transcript, whether it's right or wrong, and try to say, well, this is what I said. And or like if somebody's hearing impaired and they're trying to understand me right now, don't trust everything you read on that damn screen. That ain't what I said. That's what they thought I said. You know, I'll say ONYXCON, and I hate when I'm doing voice text. You know what it says? It's kind of funny though. I actually kind of like the 2 words, but it says honest, kind. I was like, well, I am honest and kind, but to those who mean me well, I'm honest and I'm always honest, but I will be kind to those who mean me well. So I do like honest, kind, but that's not the word. I said ONYXCON, and it cannot interpret those syllables. Every freaking time, I don't care how slow I say it, I'll be like Onyx. Con. It'll be like, honest kind. You dumb motherfucker. I'd be like, yo, I can't stand that. I can't stand that. But it's funny because I thought about even making a shirt, a t-shirt that'd be like, I said honest kind. And it'd be like, honest kind. It'd be like, yes, always be honest and kind. And seek truth. Honest kind. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. For real, for real. Oh my goodness. So in being honest and kind, the first word, most importantly, is honest. And if you're kind enough to hear the truth, because it ain't always easy to hear, then when some of these videos that are circulating with people lying about cultural things and identities, and man, this shit got to stop. Y'all getting crazier and crazy, y'all who do it. I ain't saying y'all like you and anybody listening. It depends on what side of it is all you are on. If you on that bullshit, then yeah, I'm talking to you. If you're not, then you're laughing and you understand what I'm talking about. And you are. If you understand. If you really know, powers that be. Come on. Hero to most, buddy. As he's straight out racist, that sucker was simple and plain. And John Wayne, yeah, I'm right, I said it. Most of my heroes don't appear on no stamp. Rednecks for 400 years, if you check, don't worry, be happy was a number one jam. Damn, if I said you can slap them right here. Here, let's get this party started right. Come on. What we got to say? Yeah, power to the people, no delay. Make everybody see in order to fight the powers that be. Let me hear you say. Public Enemy forever and a day, y'all. Greatest hip-hop group of all time, y'all. I said group. And definitely one of the greatest MCs, Chuck D, just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, Chuck D. True legend. True legend. What?
This is Grown Folks Jams.
Grown Folks Jams. And your friends bad too. Here we go. They played it. I didn't think they were going to run it back for me. Back when I liked Kanye before he lost his mind and became a MAGA maggot. Before he started kissing the ass of oh my gosh. Of pissing on thyself. That's my new one. Pissing on thyself. Tie it together if you're smart. Started kissing the ass of pissing on thyself. What's wrong with you, fool? You know you lost your mind, but you better get help, boy. You crazy as hell. Anyway, you ain't the only one. Snoop down with pissing on thyself. Fucking Nicki Minaj, corny ass, pissing on thyself. What's wrong with y'all, man? What's wrong with y'all? Can't save them all. That's all I can tell you. Can't save them all. They want to party with pissing on thyself. Y'all ain't ready for me today, but goddammit, I'm still here. So here we go. Oh shit, I knew that was gonna do it. I knew that was gonna do it. I did that just for the haters. Cause I don't like hate. I support love only. We with the human family, represent. What's the human family? Any and everybody who rock with the truth. Who understands that we one big human family. Who is okay with and understands and knows true science and is all with. Yes, we all came out of Africa. Yes, yes, no doubt. Tied back to the root no matter where you go with it. Facts, baby. Facts. Don't care what they say. Tomorrow. Anyway, yo. So this friend sent me this video, right? And it's one of these AI. I don't really. I use the term, but I carefully use the term because I never know whose agenda might be tied to something getting popular and more so said. But people be laboring everything that's AI slop. Oh, it's AI slop. Hold up, Chuck. Is it really slop or is it pop? I call it AI pop when it's popping. When that shit got something to really say and it's cool and it's on point, it's creative, but it's not disrespectful. It's aligned with something ethical. I'm with that. I'm cool with that. It's good entertainment. It's got a message. It may not be easy to swallow, but it's got something to it. Okay? Real art. Came from a creative mind. Somebody wrote something. That's art. came up with something that was brilliant, produce something. I'm with it. But when it's that bullshit and it's pushing more bullshit, yeah, that's AI slop to me. So this was AI slop. And it basically tried to say that the hats that the British guard who stand outside of the famous castle and guard it all, and they stay still and they don't move and all this, and the big tall furry hats or whatever, tried to say that those were really representations of a group of original Europeans that were Africanoid peoples with Afro hair that they cut into forms that look like that. And they have these people, or pixels looking like people of West African, Central African, typical, because there's no one look, but typical facial structures, right? And but the goofiness of the video is they're in the British freaking uniforms, but their hair is cut into the shapes of these afros. And I could just see somebody making the prompt, right? And I'm saying, what, huh? Like, first of all, then they had the nerve that they got the idea from the original peoples that were the Tartians. And I looked this up. The word they're playing off of was Tartars. I know about the Tartars. Yeah, it's a true nomadic group in Eastern Europe. Okay, right, yeah, okay, the Tartars. What about? They tried to say, no, they stole their stuff from the Tartian. Oh, gosh. And then I realized, I looked up and found out that that was a made-up word. The word don't even fucking exist. Okay? Just like when people say, and I stopped saying it because I found out it was bullshit. At one time I thought, because the word sounded good. And see, that's how they get you. It flows, it has nice syllable character, but when a lot of these pro-black, super militant extremists, see, there's a difference in being pro-black and being proud of who you are because you know who you are now. I'm that, but I'm not extreme about my shit. I'm extreme about anti-bullshit. So if I sound a little, because yeah, I get real extreme about, I don't like bullshit. So when folks start saying Alkebulan, that's the original name for Africa, I said, well, hold on, goddamn. Now I knew as soon as I heard it, even though it sounded cool, I was like, where in the fucking history of Africa? First of all, yes, I am aware Africa as a word was a given word by Europeans titling the entire continent. I'm aware of that. Because you got to say that early in your speech before you go any further. Because some smart ass will be like, well, hell, even Africa ain't African. Yeah, I know that, motherfucker. I know that. What I'm saying is, it's still widely accepted, just like we say these constructs. They're so widely accepted, people don't know no other way to talk than to say black, white, green, black, brown, red, yellow, whatever. I ain't got time to waste with y'all. I'm gonna make the point and then get back to the heavy. Africa was never known to peoples who lived there, and all of the multitude of so many ethnic groups, making up the second largest continent on the planet. They never said Africa until it was forced upon them through colonization. Colonization indoctrinated no matter what your language. Okay, you've been taken over by the French, you've been taken over by the Belgians, you've been taken over by the Portuguese, you've been taken over by the Spanish. Yes, there are. Yeah, Equatorial Guinea. Yes, there is one. Why do I know? Because they're part of my roots. Shout out to the booby people. Anyway, different colonizations. Okay. But when I tell you, and yes, that's a real name, but let me rewind that. Because I know how ignorant, if y'all, goofies, they hear a word that he said booby. Dumb fuck, I ain't talking about titties. B-U-B-I, it's a group of people. There are other things that sound similar that are whole other words. Grow the fuck up, internet idiots, trolls, and otherwise. Please, grow up. Please. Grow 2 brain cells today and wrinkle them. Because if them shit smooth, you dumb as fuck. All right. So never in the history were people commonly saying until after colonization, okay, we got to accept that they want to call this Africa and that's what we're going to have to deal with. Okay, that's one part. But then later on in history with people feeling so marginalized that they want to go with a term made up, talking about Alkebulan, and even give it a meaning and say it means a garden of it, like it's the garden. It's what was really spoken of when they said the Garden of Eden. I said, oh gosh. So now I know who made it up. Somebody who's tapping a Bible somewhere. See, I'm not religious, but you can always smell the extreme Christians when they start tying it back to something in the Bible. Because it wouldn't have been nobody else's. They got to tie back to what they gonna be on, whatever they standing on. They got to make it about their shit. You'll know whose bullshit it is based on elements. If they had quoted something in the Quran, well, now we know who else's bullshit is. But see, then there's other people who are Christian, who are Muslim, who are whatever, and they're not bullshitters. And they were even frowning, probably saying, what the fuck? What? Exactly. And I'm standing over there with them. The ones, I don't give a damn about your religion. Are you intelligent enough and objective enough to respect that there are other perspectives and everybody can have another perspective, and that you're not so heartbroken by the truths of what atrocities some people have done to other people that you are going to, in your despair, create a false narrative about who you are to feel more proud about who you are. When you don't need to create nothing, because if you are under the constructs of what gets labeled black, guess what? You already the shit by nature, man. First peoples on the planet. And can't nobody fade that. That's scientifically factual. Now, if you're lost in, I don't want to accept this, well then you got mental problems. Because accepting that doesn't change that, yes, people still do a lot of fucked up shit to each other no matter what color that they are. People continue to do a lot of stupid, fucked up shit to each other no matter what color they are. This is why I really don't even like to conversate so much about all this damn color shit. But when I see this thing that this friend innocently sent me that tries to say that the British soldiers' helmets that look like the furry tall things were based on Afro hair, I said, gosh, damn. I said, damn, boy, I'm talking about, we don't have to, everything don't have to be everything else. That's all I'm saying. There's enough of what is truth to not have to bend the truth to some new shit just to feel more whatever. This is bullshit. So I look it up and sure as shit, here's the worst part. Here's the fucking worst part, people. It said not only is the word made up, it's Tartian bullshit, but it's commonly found to be tied to, here's other extremists, hackers and scammers, specifically, before I say the word, because I don't want nobody to think that I'm coming for all Russians, but they know that it's a Russian group, okay? For, like I said, I ain't coming for all Russians. I got Russian friends. See, y'all over here, y'all get mad as soon as the name, oh, he said Russian. Oh, shit, he doesn't like Russians. I didn't say that, dumb fuck. I said there's a group that certain surveillance systems have found to be the ones who push this type of nonsense. And I said, holy shit. Now, that's not to say that the video my friend sent me was from one of those diabolical cells on a mission to push false information. But if it were, the same type of groups did the same thing and still do the same thing, and it was found to be so, that like these videos that were getting popular on Instagram where you would see these AI generated images of what looked to be a black mother who's overweight, sloppily dressed, sitting at home with 15 kids hopping all over her, and she said, I'm on welfare and they trying to take away my welfare, and it would all sound like that, these ridiculous voiceovers and stuff. That shit was created a lot of times by groups like these extremists in Russia. And I'm like, who are these hate group motherfuckers? Like, what the fuck's wrong with these people? You're so weird. You probably don't never see any real black people around you 24/7, 365 days a year. Because yes, there are black people in Russia, but I'm talking about majority. You ain't probably even seen a black person in your life, maybe. And you're up here hating on somebody you've never even met or know and making up false narratives about them based on some extremist agenda that's got certain people scared that their number is diminishing. We're dying, our type, our race. Bitch, there never was a fucking race. People are not racist. We just talk this dumb shit thanks to banking authority systems that tell everybody, you better talk like this or we won't understand you. You won't get paid. White, Hispanic, or Latin. What if I did speak Spanish and was born in República Dominicana? Because I damn sure look like a lot of my peoples there. What if I was born there and spoke that? What, I'm not black no more? Fuck that, I'm still black under your definition of black, stupid fuck. It's all fucked up, people. All this shit is ignorant as hell if you really play the game. You gotta know this, and I keep saying this and I'm gonna keep saying this. We was all born into the game. You ain't gotta become the game. Just know the game, play the game to win, but don't become the game. Do not become the game. You become the game when you legitimately start hating on other people because of these false bullshit narratives and identities that somebody else's agenda gave you. Stop it. Being into fucking visual. Dig into your soul and say, man, what that got to do with who I really know I am and who I really know rock with me and who I'm cool with and everything. That's all that matters. That's it. None of this dumb shit, man. None of it. And it's like, it's the most tiring, constant conflict every day of your American life. You wake up, even I got to cut on this fucking phone, and I figured, fuck, while I'm doing it, let me, talk to my people. I didn't get this 4,000 from nothing. Somebody loved what I got to say, so I'm gonna go talk to my people, man. That's the dishes. I don't know. I don't know if that's them that came back and kept watching or what. Oh man. But I appreciate you. You know, you can cut it on while you're watching it. I had to get that one off my just because very emotive. Because the dumber you are, very emotive. Because the dumber you are, and the less you know about what's real and what's not, you can believe we can implement some other levels of being honest. And if you don't agree with nothing I done said in here, I don't give a shit. Look it up. Everything I said is repeating what I saw when I looked it up. I said, what the hell is the... Go on Google, because that was my source for that AI response. I said, what is the Tarshian people? And it broke down, first of all, that's not even a real word. It's some shit made up by some folk on. And it breaks it down, damn it. It gives you other sources, so you ain't got to... It's not just Google talking, it's Google pulling from various other sources to make because of this and this, that equals this is bullshit. It's like, it ain't playing that game of, well, how can you say it's not true? Because you want to believe it. When people just say that, even though they've been given all the facts, they want to live a lie. They like lies. That's what you're dealing with when you see that. That's somebody who really enjoys. Looking like we got nothing else good. Trailer, and I said, oh shit, they done dropped the third trailer. Okay, I had to check that out and chime in on that because we do gaming content here and we talk about gaming related things too. As I say, we do multi-niche content, so we cover a lot of bases. We talk about a lot. We deal with a lot, y'all. With a lot. So so it was no, we're not doing that, Jay-Z. It's too much. You passed my quota with all that language. Mood here shit sometimes. All right. But yeah, I gotta look and see what that's about. If it's really a trailer, because sometimes people want stuff to happen so bad. Man, clickbait is a mug. I mean, I use it. We all use it. It's YouTube, I just try to do responsible clickbait. I try to keep my clickbait fun. Like when you do watch the video, something about it has something to do with my trailer or my thumbnail. I don't like going through a real area over here. I swear they have me over here so many times a week. I get tired of coming over here actually, where I'm at, because signal is bad. You can't freaking drive. You gotta creep like you're in a damn, nowhere I can't hit at least 45 miles an hour so I can get this shit done. But you gotta drive 25 like it's a school zone throughout this whole area. It's pathetic. It's like, god damn, don't y'all think people got stuff to do? And it's not even, it'd be different if it was literally the kind of neighborhood where everywhere you look is kids playing outside and stuff like that. Don't nobody play on these manicured lawns with these chemicals that you can't run on. It's so psychologically ridiculous. Like, people be putting all them chemicals in their yard to kill what they call weeds, which is made up. There's really technically no such thing. It's just undesirable plants that naturally grow, and you're making them undesirable because you created a stigma about plants or certain things. None of it's true. It's just you create an idea that, well, these are bad. What do you mean bad? It's a fucking plant, man. It was here before your uniform grass lawn was, and the grass that doesn't even naturally grow here, you done brought it from somewhere else in the world, made it so common people don't think that it's, of course that's natural. No, it's not. Most of the lawns, it's not what was in the U.S. even. This stuff be from other places. And the little bit that might be from here still will be from, it'll be unregionally placed, like something that typically only grows in the South will be brought to the Midwest and to out West. And, like, do you realize Los Angeles, for example, I'll never forget looking this up and finding this out. Whenever I would go out there to my second home, because, you know, I consider LA like a second home. I got a lot of friends and family out there. And I count everywhere that I really love in the world for some reason or another, good or bad, whatever's great about it, I claim. And so it's like a one big urban garden that was cultivated by human expression of what we want there versus what naturally grew there. Like, there are natural oaks and other trees in Southern California that should make up the majority of the landscape. But when they introduced eucalyptus trees from Australia, where they naturally grow, some of the types they brought over that don't even get as big as they do in Australia get huge in California because it's like the soil just works for it, right? But these things, you know, expanded beyond expectation and became whole forests in areas and things like that. Now, people use that word, invasive. I don't use that anymore, because did you hear what I said happened? People brought them over. The plant that didn't no trees uproot themselves, walk across the ocean, and replant themselves in California. People did. People brought seeds and planted them because they desired to have those trees for various reasons. And that's the reality of everything. People did that with, don't get me started. People did that with people. You know, it's real twisted. It's real twisted.